the music is so lovely, creepy. Cause I'm stupid, just give me a second again to orient myself. Oh yeah, we just like activated the magic in the tower and now we're going to ascend, right? I mean, this is, I think, the floor we entered the tower. Well, we didn't enter here. Is it the floor we entered the tower? No, I think it's like one below. Wait.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Ooh, the light looks so natural. Let me just press the button. I think here we enter the tower. Yes, we did. I've had issues with the base game more than the mods. Oh no. But yeah, like, there's currently like this bug which you also saw with me streaming, that if you like climb up a ladder or something, sometimes you just can't like move then, and then you have to go down and go up, and then you can move. It is so weird. But I turned on the mods anyway, just in case they were causing issues. I'm quite impressed with the in-game mod menu. It is really nice, it's really handy. I'm just missing that you can't like comment mods, because I think it would be kind of nice also to maybe give like feedback or like warn people to be like, okay, this mod is like not working correctly. I think so far you could just like mods, right? Did you get the club? Which club do you mean, Diana?
Pave my path.
This is
with
a new
corpses.
area here.
Build my castle with bones.
I really like those Divinity Renaissance 2 portraits. They're just like such a nice Easter egg. And hey, we can sell them. I think for like 20 gold coins, it's not that much, but hey, we do take it. Mage's Friend. Arcana and Religion +1. Actually not that great. I mean, we could like give someone else the Spirit Band, because I think usually we don't fall like below 50% of our health, right? Or do we? Oh well, we do take it.
Guide me.
See, we could give it to Shadowheart. Let's give it to Shadowheart. I mean, with like inflict wounds, we actually kind of want her to be on close range, right? Go Shadowheart.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
And here's a ring.
How many die today?
The one
How
on top of
many
the tower.
die
I didn't go to
tomorrow?
the top of the tower so far, so still on my way there. Don't worry. Yeah, some favorite lists and other stuff would be nice too. Oh yeah, that would be so cool if you could like create like collections of mods, right? Why is that button here? What does that button do? Let's press it. What's the worst that could happen?
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
Why is it here? And I mean, we did activate the magic, and without activating the magic, I don't think you can come up here, right? I mean, you could cast like fly and fly up here, I guess. The glass. That's the dog color button. But I think we do have the dog color, don't we? I remember me say, or don't we? Ah, no, I'm mixing up things. We don't have the dog color. I think the dog color you get like somewhere away in the Underdark. What does the button do with the dog color? That's the dog color button. Handwritten letter. Let's see, Leonore. Dearest Leonore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all hells would you tame a bullet? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that it's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Leonore. A bullet is not a pet. Yeah, remember our fight? They are quite fearsome enemies. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you're feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs, Emerith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers on Miller's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, and even though she'd always sneezed after, she was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. Aw, lost her dog. Sad. Oh, if you press the button, it gives the dog food. Gives some bones and meat, if I remember. Aww. Basically, the wizard was all wizard and forgetful, so made the button so her dog could feed itself. Aw, that's cute. But I think Leonore is a woman, quite sure. The Roads to Darkness. Oh, that sounds like a very fun book. The Roads to Darkness. An epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. Prologue. A lonely road. Thunder and lightning. Enter Soreth. New sounds through damp and dark oppression break. Is this foe that foul contemptuous heel? Or are thou friends, a rescue from a lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Enter Rizia. Rizia. How would I know? How would I know, Soreth? It's been so long. What do I know of you and you of me? Soreth. Wait, do you hear that sound? Enter Amethyst. What's this? Those figures so familiar both, but still you seem so strange. Soreth. It's Amphibious. Rizia. Dear Amphibious, what happened to your face? It's pale as death. Your eyes are as black as char. And you? I saw your teeth, they are sharp as blades. And what is with this road so slick with blood? What happened here? What happened to us all? And Prologue. Act 1, 10 years prior. The rest of the play tells a tale of 3 elven friends, from their paths to power, and how, corrupted, mad, and lonely, they killed each other. She seemed really into the tragedies. Ooh, engraved Githyanki disc. Sad that we don't have
The disc
Lae'zel
was
with
formed
us.
from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's message could be near impossible to discern.
Maybe we can take it to camp. Command the disc to reveal its secrets. Elevena tries to seek a pattern in the writing. Maybe we're smart enough. DC 20, I don't think so. Come on, Astarion, inspire me. And... yeah? Thanks to support spells.
In your mind's eye, the symbols trade places with each other until a clear pattern forms. And from that pattern, a story emerges. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gake shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in 2. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded. Lae'zel will surely want to know of this.
Yeah, might be very interesting to confront Lae'zel with that, right?
Disc. Are these Githyanki
Hey,
markings?
the person you're worshipping
Lae'zel
is
might
kind
know.
of fake. The Illustrated Adventures of Baldur. This book is packed full of tales of adventure. The monsters are ferocious, the men are muscled, the women are buxom, and the clothing is easily torn. Ooh, that kind of story. Something is cleft in twain on every other page, although you do find a passage that's a little less bloody. The woman's eyes were dusky, filled with mystery and promise. Baldur was intrigued. Anything? He asked. Anything, she said. Just name it and it can be yours. And what do you want in return? Oh, just a small thing, she smiled. Baldur laughed. Nothing about him was small. Oh boy, it's such bad smutty text. I want your soul, Baldur, she sighed. Give me your spirit, and whatever you desire shall be yours. Baldur considered this for a moment. Very well. I want a turnip. What? She hesitated. Your soul in exchange for a turnip. A nice turnip, not a Baldur. Very well. Dark smoke swirled around the woman, whose skin was turning red. Then you shall... The next couple of pages have been torn out. When the story resumes, the woman, now fully revealed as the devil, is kneeling at Baldur's feet. Curse you, Baldur! I'm bound to you, yours to call upon when you need me, and your soul is your own once more. Let that be a lesson to you, laughed Baldur. Never underestimate the power of a turnip. Okay, that's a wild story. Oh dear, such a likeness of deception spreading lies about Blackgift. Spoken like a true Githyanki. You definitely need to bring Shadowheart and Wyll to the harbor when you reach Baldur's Gate. Ooh, I wonder what they will talk about. A map's memoirs. Who's the map? My life has been a long succession of pleasures. To see my town take to my ideas and cease legal discrimination of local orcs, to see my fights against horrid living conditions in siege factories take off, to have the chance to see a new generation take to the ideas of a better, kinder, fairer, intelligent world, and run with it to new reaches of the continent. It was not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Swelter comes to my mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile, and the promise of reinstatement as she ultimately was. That feels really random. Are those like names we should like recognize? The turnip tail reminds me of Jansen? What kind of tail is that? I don't know it. Torn out paper. Curious, you find so many, like, drama text here, right? The writing on this torn out strip of paper is shaky and blotted with tears, making it barely legible. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands for just a while?
No traps, please.
Do some gold in the chest. Always nice. Copper ring. Right, let's send some more. I mean, an elevator sounds so mundane, but I mean creating like basically like a teleportation device, even if it's like not like long distance, must have been like an incredible magic feat in this world here.
New sounds to the temple at the pressure break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
They failed history. Oh, great. Okay, so I guess now we have to remember all those drama texts, right? John Johnson is a gnome illusionist in BG2. Oh. Okay, but the nice thing is with the quotation marks, we kind of see what the right options are. Because I gotta say, all the texts we read like last stream, I don't remember at all. Or other friend, rescued from a lonely wake.
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Come on as you see fit, my lord. Running.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton seems a bit self-indulgent to me.
But seriously, Gale, if someone would do it, it would be you. I'm quite sure about that. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, it also really shows that she seemed to be like very lonely to create like automatons to talk to her. Okay, we had the third one, which was the crying one, right? Gosh, I don't remember. Why is my memory so bad? I wonder if we can just, like, talk normally, but I don't think so. What is this place?
An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill.
We have to speak in theater lines. I think the second one was from that book, which was like not read very often, right? Let's go with the sad one. Let's see what happens then. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hand for just a while?
Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Would you like a hug?
This is both cute, a little bit unsettling, and also very sad to think about. I mean, I'm always complaining about like not enough hug options, right? Yes, please.
Come here.
I don't know if like hugging a robot is fun and comfortable.
His
Okay,
arms
here we
are
go.
too tight and too low for a comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are loved, Leonore, so much. You're doing great. Everyone will be so proud of you. Proud of you, as I already am.
Why did she stay there? Why didn't she just return if she was so lonely? Aww. John Johnson was a companion of BG2 and he was an inventor and he always talked about turnips and telling tales of turnips in it. In modern D&D he would be an artificer. Nice! Oh, I just learned it's basically not called artificer even though I still say that, but it's... Or was it artificer? Damn it. Artificer? Artificer? Which was the correct one? I know that the one I used to say was like the wrong one. Anyway. Artificer is I think it's Artificer, actually. Artificer is a fun class. Tinkering with trinkets and other magical machinery is really fun. I really like all those like stupid things you can do. Yes, use his armor, I must say. Right? I think it looks really, really nice. We all need a robot like this sometime. Oh, yeah. Because she had an assignment, was there to work. I don't know if Leonore actually had an assignment. From what we know so far, I think it's mainly that she wanted to do this research, which is fair, of course. I think no one made her stay here. Okay, hey Bernard.
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
I just know that there's like one wrong command. I think it's the second one. Because I mean it was from the book she never read, I think that's not a good one. But it's also interesting to put in like a wrong command, right? So let's go with the first one and let's hope that is the correct one. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me?
You do not know a deeper secret show. Reveal the truth. Do what you wish to see.
Ah, and here we have it, Guiding Light. Which is a pretty useless ring, to be honest. It just allows you to cast light. But yeah, it has other uses. Which is also why it's an artifact, right? Who's going to wear it? Let's give it to Gale. See?
Well.
It's new.
Ring is
bottle.
yielding secrets.
I must.
But yeah, we also can't ask them like what happened to Leonore. Let's take the broken machinery just for like alchemy purposes. Ooh, parchment. Patched parchment, or parchment. The paper is torn and patched in many places, as it was well used but treasured. On it is a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them. It's all that I can do. Can't throw them away. I've never been that brave. Maybe that's from her about her lover? Let's see if we can maybe say something about that.
Come on as you see fit, my lord.
We can.
My liege.
Let's try that out. These empty sheets are all that's left of you. The last of the thoughtless gift you gave.
I'll hold on to them. It's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave.
Did he give something to us? It kind of looked like he was giving something to us, right? Latest? Patched parchment? I don't think we got anything. But it kind of looked like it, right? There's a chair you might like to break. Wait, what? A healing potion. Huh. Why doesn't show it? Why don't I see it?
Breathe deep.
What kind of chair do I want to break, Diana? I am confused. I don't see a chair here. There's a stool? Do you mean the stool? Why would I want to break a stool? On the other side. I see even less. Ah, here. I'm still like, why would I want to break it? Okay, we saved. Let's attack this. Okay, chat. Why was I supposed to destroy that? Maybe... Gotta be that one, right? I mean, you can also destroy this one. But nothing happened. What was supposed to happen with the stool? Or chair, I guess. It is a nice view. She had a really nice tower. Question still is, like, what happened to her, right? It becomes a club. It didn't become a club, though. And how random is that you have to destroy, like, a chair and it turns into a club? But you saw that it didn't happen here, right? Did I do something wrong? I think you have to sit on it first. I mean, we did a quick save just before that, right? Let's try it again. That's so random. How do people find out you have to do that? Is there like any hint? Okay. Well, I can't sit on this one here. I mean, I can just put it upwards, sit on it. Trial and error. That is so random. You know what we do? We are this time not using the flaming sword.
Seek and you shall find me.
Just using like a normal melee weapon. Still no weapon.
Got to keep moving.
So is it this one here? Okay, we sit down on it. And we attack it. Come on, Shadowheart. Wow. We attack it again. I don't see a club. I don't know.
To live in more interesting times.
I don't know.
What path lies before me? Anything of use?
It sounds really random though. Well, I would say let's go to the basement. Then again, it sounded like a cool item, right? Did they patch it out? It would also be weird, right? I don't see any more chairs around here. Gosh, the music is so weird. I think also in the first Let's Play we actually fought Bernard and the other animated armors. I think I said the wrong thing and then they turn hostile. I'm kinda glad that didn't happen now. Okay, let's go into the basement. Ah, there's the button again. Arcane Tower. More timber spores. Ooh. Chill table. Lots of spell scrolls, which is nice. We just have to remember actually using them. I think the Annals of Baldur's Gate is a book we already read, right? Yeah. Basically about how it came to its name. The stool is underneath thatched roof, standing upright. Okay, let's go back up again.
Nothing.
But I mean, that was this one here, right? It didn't happen. You saw me trying it out. Oh, here! Stool of Hill Giant Strength. Here we have it. It's hidden. Okay, let's do a quick save again. And let's attack it.
That chair leg could make for a fine weapon.
Here, Club of Hill Giant Strength. Nice, that's so random. Thank you, Madashana Diana. Club of Hill Giant Strength. Increases strength to 19. You know what? Would actually be more strength than what we currently have. But as a weapon, it's actually pretty shitty. Because it's just like a D4.
No time to dally.
I'm not sure if anyone would profit from like a high strength. I mean, I don't think so.
Where am I? What's going on?
I don't think so. I mean, for Gale we don't need it. For Astarion we don't. Astarion is all dex.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Shadowheart. But the Cyanide, I don't know. Cyanide. That thing, which kind of sounds like a chemical.
Never a dull moment.
Actually is nice.
Whatever comes. I'm
Give it a
ready.
shot until you get it, Halsin. Oh well. We just pretend I didn't say anything. Wow. Off to a great start today regarding our challenge. You know what, Shadowheart? Here you go. Plus 11 strength. It's at least kind of fun. I mean, now she can jump like all the way. And it's still less damage. That's 1 to 6. And this is... Actually, the Club of Hill Giant Strength is nicer. Wow, now Shadowheart is the strongest girl in the party.
Let's move.
Neat. She's not even a paladin.
Moving in.
Great. Imagine smiting someone with, like, the leg of a chair. Great. She will have plus 7 to hit, 1d4 plus 4 damage. Yeah, that's actually pretty decent.